Oh my goodness. Hook it up to an antenna. I thought to myself, let's put it on an antenna. Forgetting that there's lightning and thunder and everything outside. Oh my goodness. Underneath here there's a station from Europe calling. I'm going to turn this antenna around. Just maybe we could just get out of some of the noise, but I don't think so. Never know. Could be just a way that we bring her. Anyway, well, this was a good day to do a test on an FT1000MP. Nearly forgot the MP bit. Alright, we'll try there. I've only come around about 40 degrees or something, but no, that's no better, is it? Hang on, I'll come around the north and just... But I think this is settled in for the night. Come around. Oh, maybe a little better there. Maybe not much. Oh, guys. Well, this test is turning into a pop. Anyway. Alright. So, I suppose you would say normally this is a great chance to test the noise blanking. But I must admit, no. This sort of static you're not going to get rid of with any of these noise blankers. This is a real atmospheric, you know, sort of, it is definitely not even touching it. You've got, if I turn the noise blanker up to full blast there, yeah, no, not even remotely. Alright, well, let's turn the volume down for a little bit while you're listening to pure static. I just see there's nothing stronger. If we had a strong station, I'm even putting attenuation in, trying to see if I can defeat that. IPO. Oh, the IPO, a little bit, yeah. Oh, I've got to say, the IPO, that's working. I can actually hear him a bit better. Not great.
I don't blame him. So I spoke to him and he was pretty blasé. Yeah, I'm all right, nothing wrong.
So there's the IPO off.
I spoke to Shirley and I spoke to him as well, so all good.
I like the IPO.
No worries there. So let him be, and he'll come up when he feels like coming up. No problem there. Yep, Richard, the cricket, I'll let it go to...
What I'll do, I'll come down a bit, turn that volume down a bit, and let's just have a little bit of a look here. No, I can hear someone there. Just let me get down so there's nobody I'm going to transmit on top of. VK3 Charlie mic test. Oh, I see my tuner's got a tune as well too. 1, 2, sorry. I can see the SWR is in a bit of trouble there. Let me just see, what have I got on here? I might just take the tuner off on this one for the moment because I've got my inline tuner. Oh yeah, way off. What antenna? Oh, we're on the right antenna now. Okay. Oh, come on. Normally that actually grabs it first time. That's unusual. Perfect. And then you can see here we've got a 1-to-1 SWR. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, VK3 Charlie mic testing 7068. Okay. And let's just have a little look here. Hello test 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, what have I got set here? Microphone up fairway. Processor probably don't need that much. AGC's on auto, but I'll just put that on slow. Oh my goodness. Gain there. Yeah, just having a bit of a look at just how we're operating. Haven't used this radio for a very long time, by the way. This one's going to go up for sale. Had a few people asking me about 1000s, and I've been meaning to pull this one out. I just haven't had a chance. I'm just too busy. And just this afternoon I thought, look, it's funny, 2 people in one day have asked me about 1000 MPs, and then I saw another advert, somebody else was checking for one. Oh, there we go, RF power, sorry, that's where that there goes up. Oh, test 1, 2, oh yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, VK3 Charlie mic testing on SSB now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, good power, absolutely. Let's just have a little look here. VK3 Charlie mic testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, looks nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. VK3 Charlie mic testing. All right. Now that's looking good. All right. Okay. Now, what do I remember about this radio? Good radio. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, they're all sort of great radios. They have to be, don't they? If we're going to sell them. But look, this one's been out of service for quite a while, so I wanted to just bring it up. Maybe on a day when it wasn't quite so noisy. I like the IPO. You're probably not hearing it like I am. It just gives you a much easier way to listen to it, to the signal through the noise. No, that's really nice. Now, of course, the 1000MP, just a bit of a back down memory lane. People used to think that they're getting so used to getting 6 meters that no, 6 meters wasn't with the 1000MP. And with all the 1000 Mark series, Mark 5s, etc., you had a transverter that went on the side of them, so they went to the side there. And but yeah, that's probably the most common thing I sort of get people. Actually, sent one to a guy once, and he rang me and he said, "Where's the 6 meters?" And I said, "Well, you know, you'd need to buy the transverter for that." And he said, "Oh, that's embarrassing." And I said, "No, not really. A lot of people think the same thing." You know, I said it's okay, but yeah, no, it was a bit sort of interesting that he felt that.
I didn't mind sitting there for the whole day. I didn't mind it.
What a noisy night.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now, 40 would be the band that's going to be the noisiest. I'm on the Opti beam there, and that's pretty noisy too. Oh my goodness. Just let me. See, I've got to tune that over at the moment because the tuner thinks it's still on 40 meters, so it'll just sit there and go. Bingo. Okay, 3 Charlie Mike just tuning. Test. Okay. Probably should have had a little bit better listen there. VK3 Charlie Mike testing. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, okay, that's good. VK3 CM test. Let's just check. What am I going to do? Hello. Oh yeah, just wanted to sort of have a look at power there. 1 2 3 4 5. Hello. Yep. 100 watts, which is sort of what you'd expect out of one of these things. Definitely not as noisy here, but it's noisy. Still noisy. Whoops. Upper sideband work better. Now I'm pointing short path to Europe, so someone speaking German makes a lot of sense. Good. Oh, some DX definitely happening here. See what else we got. That's sounding like the only European station we're going to hear. FT8 working away. Those that know me know how much of a big FT8 fan I am. Huge. Okay, let's not go there. No. Let's just see. Oops, come up a bit. VK3 Charlie Mike testing, just tuning, testing and tuning. Okay. I think we're going to hear. Oh. Yeah, European. Okay, that's surprising. Not a lot there. Alright. 28 megs. Again, I'm going to have to tune. And I'll just come off 490 so we don't annoy anyone. Okay, 3 Charlie Mike test. 1 2. And we've got 1.03, so we're all good there. And we're all good there with SWR. Oh, it sounds very quiet on 10. Oh, I don't think so. Where are we pointing? Europe at the moment? Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look. Sounds very quiet. Upper sideband would help, definitely. VK3 Charlie Mike on 28490. Calling CQ. VK3 Charlie Mike. Just doing a test on an FT1000MP. Wonder if anybody's listening at all. VK3 Charlie Mike 28490. Oh, that sounds very quiet. Sometimes you can listen to a band and say, oh, that might be happening, or that might be active, or you get something like this where you say, well, that definitely doesn't sound very good. Sounds very dead. Yeah, no, that 10's dead at the moment. Very dead. Sometimes the way to check that is to come down here, of course. Yeah, 27. Oh, hang on, it's not 27. Can I go to... How do I get to 27? Oh, I see. Yeah, 27's dead too. Don't think this will transmit it. Oh, okay, let's not do that. No, it's dead. Dead as a doornail there. Alright, so that tells us that, yes, at the moment, 20 metres might be the better go. Just retuning again. As you can see, this auto-tune is a godsend because you just, very quickly can go bang, 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 and all in place. But really it was just that one German station up on 313 somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, maybe stop talking, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, definitely. And then, unfortunately, the only thing we can do is go back to antenna 1. Now, we're not tuned at the moment. Let me come off that frequency. You watch the difference once this antenna tunes, once we get the tuner back in place. A humongous difference, both to noise and signal.
Over to you, Ken, BK7CRM. Thank you, Doug. I'm going to make this my last transmission, boys.
Yeah, I love the IPO on the Yaesu. I've got to be honest, that sort of advanced intercept point thing that they do, it's like an AIP, works very well for just being able to hear an actual, voice signal. And to be able to, distinguish between the crashes. It seems to eliminate some of those crashes. And maybe even, oh, look at that. You get rid of some of the signal. I'm attenuating. I can hardly hear the noise now. Probably 12 dB was the best. Where there, see, I can hear the noise and his signal. So I've attenuated and used IPO. And see that? Now you got that. Yeah, I like that. No, look, this is where some of the older Yaesus. This is why people want some of the older Yaesus, because they live in noisy environments. Now, let me be very clear. Today's noisy environment is not. This is atmospheric thunder and lightning going on outside. It's not some of the stuff that you have to deal with. Back in the city. Filters. 6K. Yeah. So overall, this is a great little radio, and it's up for sale. I won't kid you. I've got to move a few because we're just going to run out of room. But let's pull that up a bit. So what were my pet hates about the FT1000MP? Whoops. I didn't have too many. They were generally pretty good. One of them was that as they got a bit older, and I'll try and show you this. See that point there on an angle where from there to there, absolutely beautiful. There is a point where their displays over the years started to get a little bit harder. Now, there's a couple of caps you can replace that actually fixes that. I've just never bothered. But and don't get me wrong. When I say it improves it a bit, but generally, look, most people put up with it because of the fact that you can still read it quite fine. As you can see, sort of from side to side, it's ongoing cross, etc., etc. It's still quite readable, so it's not really as big an issue as they say. The other issue that they used to get, and I'm pretty sure if this is the same one, let's have a look. Yeah, sometimes your memory up and down here, I'd have to go into memory. Sometimes the memory rotary encoder would give you a little bit of trouble too. And I don't mind admitting, I reckon this is the one that every now and again, it would just sort of debounce and it would give you... so if I said at some stage, put another rotary encoder in there, that would be good. Display, I wouldn't bother, doing the mods to be honest, but, if you wanted to, they could be done. Otherwise, receiver transmitter, very good. Now, if I put my tuner over here onto bypass, because that's the only way I can really show you the tuner. Just want to get away from everybody. Oh, we don't want to do it on 7093. Let's go down a bit. Actually, let's go up a bit. Get right up the way, out towards 7.2 or something. No one going to be up here. and quite legal to transmit there. Actually, I'll go just under 9.8. That'll do. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, so we hit the tune button. So, sorry, tuner. And the tuner on this was okay. Now, keep in mind, this antenna's not too far off. And here we go. You can see the tuner working away, having a look at it. Oh, having a little bit of a think. There you go. Okay, and you know what? It didn't like it up the top end of the band as much as I thought. Although it took as long as my $3,000 HF Auto, plus 3,000 plus these days, crazy. But, so, it actually doesn't do a bad job. So the tuners on these things, obviously has limitations, being a tuner inside a radio, but it's not like the tuners on your, I don't know, an IC703, which actually they're quite good. No, bad example. Actually, they were quite good. What's a good example? An internal tuner in, say, a Kenwood 440. Now, that's a good example. Maybe not quite, sort of the best tuner. Okay for little top-up tuners, but you've got to know their limitations, etc., etc. But otherwise, these radios, they're great radios. They really are. This one's being sold as is. If you're the sort of person that wants to buy a radio and then have me have, I might try and call these guys. So I need to go retune again. So I just realised. But if you're the sort of person that wants to buy a radio and get a lifetime warranty, no, not me. I used to be like that. I honestly, oh, there you go, tuned. I used to be like that. But I just can't. There's too much going on in my life. Hang on.
PK3 Mike Golf Mike and Lee there as well. G'day Jess, you're 5 and 959, Alex.
Let's see how we go here.
Okay, 5 and 9, thanks Jess. Catch text on 73.
VK3 Charlie Mike.
Stand by Charlie Mike, VK2 L double E Lee.
Ah, we got through, that's the main thing. Beautiful condition, this thing. Yeah, good stuff. VK3 Charlie Mike, actually just testing an FT1000MP, just doing a bit of video of it as well. You're a good 5.9, and I've got the antenna around, so it's not quite getting as much static. We've got a massive thunderstorm down here at the moment, but hopefully not getting too much of that. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Brenton. Yeah, good signal here. 5 and 9 into the red here.
Oh, I've got the IPO one too. There you go.
Tasmania, right?
Oh, gotcha. No, fantastic. And actually, I had the IPO, and I've still got 12 dB of attenuation on. Hang on, let me take the attenuation off. Let's see what your signal is. Go again.
Okay, yeah, running 7300 at 100 watts into a double antenna on a 9-metre pole here, right?
Oh, you're just passing the 9 when I take all this. I actually had the attenuation and the IPO in just to sort of cut all the noise back we're getting here. But you're way above all the noise, you're way above everything, so no, it's working well. All right, look, thank you very much for that, and thanks for giving me a bit of content for this video, because this radio will be going to somebody. Don't know who yet, but somebody, and it's good to show them the radio working. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's good. I got one of those radios myself. Actually, they're a great radio. Yeah, about 5 dB over 9 as you report. Thanks, Brenton. Have fun. 73. Cheers for now.
73s. Oh, that's great. Actually, we've got the antenna turned a bit, and I reckon it's helping it. Great guns. Not so much noise at the moment. A little bit better. Still there. Now again, watch this. Look at that. You hardly hear the noise now, and you just hear all the voices. He's pretty strong. He's getting over the noise there. Ah, well, guys, that's a worker. Yeah, sorry. Conditions of sale. I've got a couple of people I know are interested, but you may be more the boxed. I want one looks like new in the box. This one looks very nice. Don't get me wrong, it's very clean. But I don't have original box for it. I just want to be honest. And if you're that sort of person and it's just got to be everything's mint, I've mentioned a couple of things that I think. I want to be as honest as I can about it. By the same token, it's not going to be huge money. So, I think we're selling it at a price that people will go, hey, yeah, that's a bit of me. Anyway, if you're after an FT1000MP, which is, not bad for its age, that's how I'd put it. And it is an as-is sale. It's definitely not something that we're going to be warranting for life or anything. Everything that leaves here at the moment, look, most customers are understanding that the second hand, they're a little bit older than, we just can't warrant, especially not being a business anymore. Back in the day, maybe, but yeah, not anymore. Anyway, we're clearing out a lot of stuff, and obviously most people know I'm off buying a few cars and doing a few things, and playing a bit of crypto, and I'm still getting into a bit of radio. But yeah, I need to get some room sorted out. So we want to move a few shelves out of the mess, and we'll get there. But certainly, thank you for everybody, especially last weekend. A lot of people from interstate that came down, and you removed a lot of big stuff, and good things like old oscilloscopes and things that I just don't want lying around. You're very thankful, and met some lovely people. Lovely couple came up. Now they came from Sydney, and him and his wife Martin, and they got to meet all the dogs down at the dog kennels. And look, I could go through numerous customers who came here, but they were the ones that sort of really touched me a bit, because they just had a genuine love for the dogs. And I thought, you know what, sometimes it's not all just radio. We love sort of showing people what else we do on the property here, so all good. Okay, get back to my sales spiel. FT1000MP, they're not making any more of them, and they're not exactly around the place very much anymore. If you want one, contact me. Email brenton@posnav.com.au. We'll try and put it up on some adverts, but I like to try and leave it to our YouTube subscribers first. Often you guys are getting in first, which I really want that. It's actually sort of great. Did you see I bought the Trumpinator? I know everybody doesn't like Trump, but I do. Anyway, oh my goodness, bobbleheads. You know what? They're good investments, guys. Seriously, these bobbleheads end up worth money. I know, I always carry on about investment, but seriously, and a lot of you are listening to me on some other stuff we're doing at the moment in investment, and it's been great working with you, because believe it or not, I learned from you too, so we're all still learning together. All right, 73 is VK3 Charlie Mike Tangambalanga, Northeast Victoria. All the best, guys.